Hey everybody, it's Seth Jones, editor-in-chief of Golfdom magazine, and today I'm sitting down with Michael Miracle. He is the Golf National Account Manager for Envu. We're going to be talking about early order programs. The early order program issue is out right now. We've got a special insert in this new issue of Golfdom, and in fact, I want to give a shout out to Envu because they've got this back section right here to spotlight their program. It is called Envu Earnings. So Michael, thanks for taking the time to jump on a call with me to talk EOP.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Seth, for having me here today. Yeah, this is going to be great. We're
Good, good.
excited for our in-view earnings program this year.
Yeah, so I guess just first tell me what do you want to tell my viewers about when it comes to Envu earnings EOP? What is it? What can they get out of it?
So our in-view earnings program is a combination of our Now Solutions program and our Fall Solutions program. This is when we deliver competitive savings on all of our proven fungicides, insecticides, and herbicides, and so golf course superintendents can protect their turf when it matters most. As most people know, FMC was purchased, their Global Specialty Solutions brands were purchased by Envu in the fall of 24. So this has dramatically increased the breadth of our portfolio. So there's plenty of opportunities for superintendents to save this year.
Good, good. It certainly is an exciting time for Envu, I feel like, with all the things that you guys got going on. So I'm sure there's a lot to keep up with. But can you talk to me about just the advantages that superintendents can get just basically? And you were a superintendent, so you were on the other receiving end on something like this. What is it that really appeals to the supers?
I mean, this time is always a busy time for superintendents, which we understand. But the cost savings that is offered during these programs is hard to pass up, right? We're delivering all of our products and getting these solutions out into the marketplace and bringing them in early allows you to be prepared for next season. Or sometimes weather changes. Maybe you have an early spring or you have a lot of rainfall in the wintertime, and when you have these products brought in already in the fall time or before the season is ready, you're prepared to protect your turf when it matters.
Okay. For young assistant superintendents who are just kind of getting, making their way into starting to make some financial decisions for the course and whatnot, how would you talk to them about just the way to get in, first steps on getting involved in the EOP? How does one go about like starting with it?
Yeah, there's multiple ways of going about it. I think first and foremost, our website has a ton of resources. If you go to us.envu.com, you can get all the program information, you can get product information, and you can get all of our agronomic solutions. They're all there available. Also, our contact information for our distributor partners and all of our area sales managers are a huge resource out in the field. But as a superintendent or assistant superintendent, sitting down and really looking at your agronomic program holistically or developing that agronomic program, you can find opportunities to place new products or swap something out that didn't work in the years past. So really taking the time and sitting down really will benefit you during this time, during a busy time, as we know, though.
Okay, great. And I mentioned the EOP issue that we put out. In this, you guys really put kind of resilient serrata. You mentioned you put on that page, and on the across from that you got fame and stress guard. What all product? Can you just start name dropping? Like, what is it? The entire Enview catalog is something that they can, or what can they get?
Yeah, our entire golf portfolio is incentivized in some form or fashion, especially our agency products, the Resilias and Serratas, Fames, our Densicor, Durentis. So essentially, every product that we have is incentivized in some form or fashion, including our non-agency products as well. Some of those are incentivized during this program. So it's a very there's a lot of products to choose from. The program is definitely different this year with the addition of FMCs.
So Michael, that kind of leads into my one of my questions I had here for you is, can you kind of give me any additional detail on how this program has changed from last year even?
Yeah, it's we're really excited here at Envu this year because it is different. With FMC's brand addition, we really have the opportunity to change our program, and we've taken that step this year. It's a pure a la carte program. I think it's simpler. There's no more packs or pairings like we've had in the past. You don't need to purchase two products to get a rebate. It's very, very aggressive. We're having rebate percentage, discount percentages higher than we've ever seen. So maybe in the past you've not looked at us or skipped over us due to those percentages. I think this year is a year to really take a look at us with all of our product offering, and I think you all will be very happy as you take a look this year.
Good. Before we started rolling, Michael, we were talking about just this time of year for superintendents and for folks like yourself, and just being in the industry for a long time. I know that this is a time where I've got my Golfdom Summit. I'm kind of getting ready for, so I'm calling superintendents a lot and trying to talk to folks. And I know that there's just a lot. I got a guy on the phone yesterday, and we started talking, and finally he just stopped me. He said, "Can I call you back? There's just too much going on right now for this conversation." And I said, "Yeah." Well, let's talk later. How is it? Walk me through, like, what's it like for the NVU team to be working with superintendents right now in mid-September here when these EOP programs are, forefront for you guys, but the super's also got a lot going on. How do you support the superintendents that in this case?
Yeah, we're doing everything we can to set superintendents up for success during this program. We train our distributor partners to help them out. We understand we can't touch every superintendent in the marketplace, but yeah, we're there. We've also created Excel calculators, online calculators for this year's program. With the Excel file, you can change rates and figure out the amount of product that you need to order to cover the acreage that you want at the rates you want. So, and you calculate rebates, calculate your net cost and your invoice pricing. So, we're really trying to design these programs and present resources that set the superintendent up for success and also make it easier for them. We understand they're busy and time is money, right? So they need to be able to get what they need done quickly.
Okay, great. And then just speaking as in the industry as a whole, how do you feel Enview is doing in terms of how it's just making a really a stake in the golf industry, and how do you see Enview supporting the industry moving forward?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great question because we know a lot of people have participated in these programs in the past, and maybe you're new to it, or maybe it's a time that you're well versed. But um, it's essential for our success, these programs, and we want success to walk hand in hand with the superintendent. So when they're successful, we can be successful, and we give that back to the golf industry, right? We're all obviously researching and developing new active ingredients. We're trying the current active ingredients that are on the market, trying to come up with ways for them to be more effective. And maybe that's combining them with other actives to do more. And then we're supporting universities and students and really just trying to give back to the golf industry so we all can be successful together and we can thrive into the future.
Okay, great. Well said, Michael. I appreciate that. Well, I just want to encourage everyone watching again, if you want to see that Enview program, it is in this issue. It's playback in this issue. Check it out. It's real easy. It's hopefully it's in your mailbox. It's not in your mailbox. It's also online. But Michael, any adding parting thoughts on this?
No, Seth, thank you so much for having us. To all the superintendents out there, use our website, reach out to your area sales managers. This year's InView earnings program is very, very solid, and we think everyone's going to enjoy it. So if you need something, please reach out.
Okay, yeah, we want to help these guys do better business. That's what we're
Right.
here for. So, Michael, appreciate your time. Everybody, one more time, this is Michael Miracle with Enview. I'm Seth Jones. Thanks for watching us here on Golfdom TV. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.